106.3 FM in Cincinnati. I'm Ramblin' Rob. You're listening to The Greatest Story Ever Told. WAIF, as your community radio station, serves only to open its airwaves to responsible, divergent points of view. The opinions expressed on this program do not reflect those of WAIF, its board of trustees, staff, or programmers. The opinions hereby expressed are my own. All right, guys, that being out of the way, we've got a good show for you guys tonight. Going to be rolling through a little Today in Grateful Dead history. Got a great concert from 1989. I'm going to feature a song from it. That was one of those Hampton Coliseum shows that the guys, I guess they had a bad little rep or something down there in Hampton, but yeah, they didn't want them back, so they billed themselves as formerly the Warlocks. Yeah, one of those, I think they did that twice. So we're going to do a couple shout-outs later. Big shout-out to Jesse, though. He's not here, so if you guys are listening and say, hey, Jesse's being awfully quiet tonight, well, because he's not here right now. I believe he is in the midst of a 3-week tour of climbing Mount Rumpke, and we got a couple tunes from him, or for him, coming up. But first, we're going to do a great little tune. I'm not going to do a lot of talking tonight. I'm going to try to play a little music. Well, a lot of music. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook and YouTube. Love to be your friend, and also I'd love to have you check out about 170 old shows if you dig the Grateful Dead. We are in the middle of Fall Member-a-thon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are one of America's rare gems, a community radio station. We are non-corporate. We depend on you, the listening public, the unique individuals who tune in each and every week to 88.3 FM to support us. Keep those lights on. Keep the AC running. Heat on. Transmitter. Mics. Chairs, pencils, pens, the list is endless. We need your help. So if you want to become a member, that's how we ask your help. $25 is all it takes. It's just a quick little easy click or two, WAIF883.org. Go there and you'll see a little coffee cup on the right-hand side. Don't ask me why it's a coffee cup, but it's a coffee cup. Click on the coffee cup, and then you'll be taken to a page where you can enter all your PayPal or your credit card information. And don't forget to mention Ramblin' Rob or The Greatest Story Ever Told or Taper Jesse in the comments section, because each show needs to make a minimum contribution to the station. Thanks again for listening. We also have updated programming grids and Android and smartphone apps for your phone on the website, trying to get revamped into this century. And also, we'd love to hear from you. We also have a Facebook page, WAIF 883. That's FM, Cincinnati. All right, well, we're going to do a tune here. Since my anniversary's coming up here with Smokestack Cindy, we're going to be featuring a tune from 2/15/1973, Dane County Coliseum, Madison, Wisconsin. A great concert. I believe that was one of those early pseudo-unofficial, official bootlegs that I had. It was called Cosmic Death, a great show that highlighted a real rip-roaring show up there, featuring a lot of the great, what I would call their country western mix. You could almost see them with their cowboy hats on and such. But going to feature a song called They Love Each Other, what we danced to at our wedding. I believe it's probably real early. They started playing it on 2/5/73, so real early. They probably only played it probably 8 or 9 times when this came out. And then we're going to try to feature most of 2 small concerts, these little snippets, these little tidbits that I've got here. Great shows from 1971. We're going to be doing the Catholic Youth Center in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Catholic Youth Center. Yeah, in 71 early, they decided to hit a lot of these, like the Hyde Park Teen Center and the Catholic Youth Center and all these small, say, under 1,000 people venues, real intimate type of venues. Feature a little, probably 6 songs from that. And then we're going to cruise back to 1969, July 7th, Piedmont Park in Atlanta. A couple tunes from that show. Good show. Okay. Can't forget about Jordan's Jam a little bit later, too. So, all right, well, without much further ado, let's get on with that great They Love Each Other for Smokestack Cindy. Then we're going to cruise right into little drums and some good loving. And then I'll probably get back and tell you guys about all those good things you can hear on WAIF. We just did some shuffling around on the programming grid, so I encourage you to go to the website and check out the new, updated programming grid.
morning, yeah, and feed your head. Always awesome tunes and always Grateful Dead. Yeah, Ramblin' Rob, well, he's your host, streaming on the web from coast to coast. Check it as YouTube shows of old. It's Ramblin' Rob's greatest story ever told.
Bring out today.
Well, happy anniversary.
Everyone around, sitting up and down, looking for a shot in some direction. Got it from the top, nothing you can stop. Don't you know they made a fine connection? They love each other. Lord, you can see that it's true. Lord, you can see that it's true.
some of I tell you now, you can be walking down the streets. You can be walking down the street. Riding down the highway. It don't matter who you are, what you got. You got to have a little love in your heart, and if you don't, take another look at yourself. As you don't got no love in your soul, take another look at yourself. That's all I'm asking. Don't believe that it's too much. You can talk about all them things that you don't like. Yell at this and that, don't do no thing. You can talk about this man, you can talk about that man too. You keep saying he's doing something wrong to you. What about you? What you doing to him? What she doing for everybody? That's what I wanna know. You don't call back by the name of somebody who is doing something wrong. Get out and do something good, child. Do it on your own. You know them old men up in the White House, all them men making them rules. You know they're scared. You know they're afraid. Wasn't a few more years. Just think about trouble with it for a while. Had some trouble with it for a while. Can't get along too well. Please let me tell you, don't you want your daddy just to be alright? Said, baby, baby, that's special, baby. I got the fever, baby. You got the cure, baby. She said, yeah, good love, all I need is good love. Early in the morning, good love. Good love.
And that's how you rock Scranton, Pennsylvania. Little Grateful Dead there from 1971. Guys, we are a community radio station, and we're in the middle of our member-a-thon. Go to WAIF883.org to support Ramblin' Rob, the greatest story ever told, and WAIF $25 is all we ask. If you have more, give it. It's going to a great cause. Listen to us. You'll know that. Or if you got less, we'll take it too. Any amount will help. You guys just go to the website, click on the little coffee cup on the right-hand side. Enter your information. It's quick, easy, virtually painless. Mention Ramblin' Rob in the comments box. And click on the buttons. They'll take the money. We'll get the best in support that we can have because you guys are great listeners, and I know you're all ready to support me. So give until it hurts. That's my suggestion. Okay, well, we're going to feature today in Grateful Dead history in just a little bit. But first, a big shout out to a couple listeners here. Taper Jesse, just want to let everybody know that I miss you, and hopefully you'll be back from your, I want to say it's probably a 2-week expedition to climb Mount Rumpke. Got a couple tasty jams coming up for you. Also, happy anniversary again, Smokesack Cindy. Started out the show with a little bit of the Lay Love Each Other, and good loving, just for you. Also, Mary Jo, Sam, big shout out to the whole family there. And Brian, nice guy. Eddie, thanks again for listening. Lyle, I have a sneaky suspicion you might be listening, so thanks again for your support. Also, a big, goodbye to Don, Travis, and the family. They rolled up to the... I live in Cincinnati, but the beautiful Cleveland area up around there. So hopefully we'll be seeing those guys soon. Also, Scarlett, it was good to hear from you. Got a request for Jordan's Jam a little bit later on in the program. Shifting gears, which is always a good thing. Great one there. You guys, won't tell you what it is. You just got to stick around and listen. Also, a big shout out to Peyton. Thanks again for listening. And Mike, Jen, and family, thanks again for supporting Ramblin' Rob. Much love, guys. Check me out on Facebook and YouTube. Have a good little channel there that you guys can listen to old shows that you might have missed. And also, let me know what you like and don't like. I love the obscure requests that you guys produce. Love playing some stuff for you guys. Today in Grateful Dead history, in case you guys missed it, 1966. Not much happening. It's kind of a transitionary period for the guys. 1966, the Fillmore Auditorium. 1968, one of those rare little shows that was... billed as Mickey and the Heartbeats. That was up at the Matrix, of course. And about a little over half the second set was with Paul Butterfield and Elvin Bishop. You want to talk about a hot show. Definitely want to check that one out. Also, 1981, the Forum, Copenhagen, Denmark, was listening to that on the way in. 1983, Richfield Coliseum in Virginia. 1984, the Centrum, Worcester, Massachusetts. And 1989, the Hampton Coliseum in Virginia. That was the show that they billed as formerly the Warlocks, just not the PO, the locals, by thinking the Grateful Dead are in town and all those hippies. And that was supposedly the last help Slipknot on today's date in 1989. So that being said, we're going to feature a tune from that show here in just a little bit from that 1989 show. But first, we're going to kind of shift gears. I hope you guys are enjoying today's program. If you're not enjoying today's program, well, that's your own darn fault. This might help.
Oh my God, oh yeah, yeah.
I was trying to get a little out there. You know they are a band beyond description. Wasn't that a fun little number? Yeah. Today in Grateful Dead history from 1989 at the Hampton Coliseum, billed formerly as the Warlocks, not the Grateful Dead. This is a great little tune. Love when they do Queen, Jane, approximately. Love when the guys cover Bob D anyway. So this one, it looks like it's a little over 7 minutes. Today in Grateful Dead history, in case you guys missed it. Great little Queen Jane.
Now when your mother sends back all your invitations, father, to your sister he explained,
Formerly the Warlocks. Yeah, an unannounced show. It wasn't on the Grateful Dead hotline. No one knew about it. Unannounced shows. Just for the real people in, I guess you could say. That was a little Queen Jane approximately. Great version, too, I will say. Well, guys, we're in the middle of the member-a-thon. We depend on you guys each and every fall and spring to keep us on the air. We're community-supported. We're not corporate. We don't take money from advertisers and fill all your time with a bunch of ads trying to get you to buy stuff. No, just the best live Grateful Dead, jam bands, regional acts, and a whole cornucopia of tasty stuff. From blues to gospel to country to rock and roll, death metal, surf music, you name it, we have it. Go to WAF's website to check it out, WAIF883.org. While you're there, become a member. $25 is all we ask. It's not much. And you can help us because we need your help. We don't depend on that big money. We depend on little money. We're like we're the Bernie Sanders of radio. We depend on you guys, our listeners, to keep us on the air. So you'll see a little coffee cup there. Click it. Enter all your information, PayPal, credit card, all that good stuff. We'll take your money. If you have more than $25, we would love you, hug you, and kiss you. And Ramblin' Rob will send you a free gift worth a buttload of money. And if you have less, we can take that too. Every little bit helps. You know, I've even got $5 contributions in the past, and believe me, they went to a good cause because you're still listening to me. Okay. Well, I'm going to quit rambling, trying to get on a little different stuff, some different things that I've been kind of thinking about here since we're without Jesse. It's 8:45, and I think it's been dark long enough. He's on a 2-week tour climbing adventure, I guess. He's climbing Mount Rumpke, and it's after dark, so I know he should be at the halfway point. He should be at base camp 420. So I will be playing this. Hopefully he's got his little satellite radio out and can listen to me. So this one, I was listening to it earlier today, and I was like, man, they must be talking about Jesse. So this one's going out to Taper Jesse, the co-host here, who's halfway up Mount Rumpke at base camp 420, hopefully. This one is the Brokedown Hustlers doing a tune that I love called Headier Than Thou.
Back when we were still eating that LSD 24, I met Jerry down there on H Street, taught him every single chord. Then I stormed into 710 and drank Big Pin down to the floor. I'm headier than now, you ain't as down as me. Headier than now, man, you ain't family. I'm headier than now, I've been around, you see. I'm headier than now, man, you ain't family. My kicks and moves when I turned them on to coke, and both Barlow and Hunter lifted the tunes, very lyric I ever wrote. I taught Bill and Mickey rhythm until all our arms were sore, and dated Jill before Phil did back in 1964. I'm headier than now, you ain't as down as me. Headier than now, man, you ain't family. I'm headier than now, I've been around, you see. Headier than now, man, you ain't family. I taught Cowboy Neil how to take the wheel and show Keezy how to ride. I taught Mountain Girl how to twirl, keeping Donna Jean to fight. I gave Owsley my own recipe, cause that old dark star to crash. Been out of shape, I rest my case and stole your face. These are the facts. Headier than now, you ain't as down as me. I'm headier than now, man, you ain't family. I'm headier than now, I've been around, you see. I'm headier than now, man, you ain't family. Headier than now, you ain't as down family.
And there you go. Going out to Taper Jess. Little Brokedown Hustlers. Got another one for you a little bit later there. Well, I don't do this very much. I always ask you guys each and every fall, give us a little help, a little support, become a member here at WAF. I'm going to ask something of you guys that I don't ask. So, maybe a couple times in the past I have. So if you got any good vibes, I'd like to everybody. I've got a buddy, a coworker who's in the hospital. So try to concentrate and focus all your vibes towards UC in Cincinnati. His name is Larry. He should be around the second floor somewhere. So you guys can focus all your good vibes. You need a little healing energy going that way. Okay, speaking of healing energies, we're going to be rolling through that 4/13/1971 set, and then we're going to feature hopefully we can get through that show, and then we'll feature that little Jordan's Jam. And speaking of jamming, got a couple bands coming in a little bit later on this year. We've had the Smilin' Joe on just last week. Great time with him. Just a hoot. Just love that guy. If you guys don't know Smilin' Joe, you definitely want to check him out. I quite literally was in stitches the whole time. He is that good. Original music, upbeat, happy, tap your feet, move your feet, get out of your seat type of thing. Next week, and these are all tentative, haven't really touched base with them. Ramblin' Rob doesn't really plan too far in advance, just kind of short-term at it. So we've got the Freak Bass. You guys might have heard of him if you're into the local music scene. Freak Bass will be stopping in next week on the 29th. Arrows of Neon, just saw them down at Stanley's last week. Kick some booty, I will say. Also on the 12th of November, Subterranean House Band. On the 19th, before we get all fat with turkey, we got the Infinity Project and Twig and Leaf on December 3rd. We do have some open spots in December if you'd like to come in here and check out some little a radio station in Cincinnati that'll pump your stuff up. Give me a call. Give me a shout. Facebook me. Ramblin' Rob. Or if you would like to suggest a band. I found a lot of these bands that I didn't know about via suggestion through Facebook friends and family and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that, and just amazed at some of the local talent. Really blown away. Guys like Mike Conley, Smilin' Joe, the Strange Mechanics guys that I've had in here that just really just wowed me. Anyway, speaking of wowing you guys, how about some more Grateful Dead? It's almost Halloween. We got a little chill. I think that's the weather report now. Not a chill to the winter, but a nip to the air. It's getting a little nippy out there and a little cold at night. Going to be going down to the Gorge here in about 2 weeks. Really looking forward to that. I haven't been down to Red River Gorge for 20 plus years, we'll say. I'm sure not much has changed from a geological or geographical perspective, but probably a lot more people. That's why Ramblin' Rob got smart and said, hey, let's go down there like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, hopefully all the tourists will be gone and we'll be able to have a nice private, couple thousand acres to ourselves. Anyway. All right. Well, guys, let's get on with some 41371. You just missed them. They love each other. A little good loving, a little craziness. I don't even know how to describe some of the stuff I played. But we're going to roll into that second, That Emotion. Loved it when the guys did Motown. Only did this song about 8 times. And then we're going to go to a little Greatest Story, a little Johnny Be Good, maybe a little Uncle John's Band to finish it up. And then when we get back, we got Jordan's Jam, a little bit later in the second hour. And I'd like to remind everybody to become a member. Okay, I want to plead and beg and get on my knees and grab your leg and plead to you. Go to WAIF's website, WAIF883.org. Help us, for God's sake. We need your help. We don't depend on corporate money.
Philosophy of life or your creed, what would that be?
Have a good time all the time. That's my philosophy, Marty.
second that emotion. Maybe you think that love would tie you down. You ain't got the time to hang around. Maybe you think that love will make a fool, so it makes you buy spread fruit. That case I don't want no part. Would only break my heart. Well, if you feel like loving me, then you got the notion. Second that emotion. Well, if you feel like loving me, then you got the notion. Second that emotion.
All right. Love it when the guys do Motown. Just got a little confirmation. Yeah, he is at, Shaper Jesse is at Base Camp 420 high on Mount Rumpke, up a little above the clouds, he said. So that's cool, man. Great. Your satellite phone's working. Excellent. He'll be back in just a couple weeks. Don't forget to find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook and YouTube. Love to get some obscure requests. Might have it, might not, but if I don't, I'll find it. By golly, I'll find it. You're listening to 88.3 FM, member-supported radio, guys. WAIF's website, WAIF883.org. Would love to have you visit and become a member. $25 is all we ask. And you guys will have a good feeling in your heart supporting your community radio station. That's right. You're a member. It's yours. You own it. Yeah, not kidding you. Come on down. You own it.
What, you go to weed college?
Was a standing with his eyes on the floor. Said you ain't got a hinge, you can't close the door. Stood up a full 6'10". Said you can't close the door when the walls caved in. I asked him for water, he poured me some wine. The bottle he broke into mine. It was chicken for me ready to go. And so wanted 10,000 up on the show.
What'd you kids get?
I bought this cool pencil holder.
Far out, man. I haven't seen a bong in years. Playing music when the sun goes down. Baby, someday your name will be in the lights. Gonna be good tonight. Whoa, go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Hey, Johnny, be good.
You're listening to 88.3 FM WAIF 41371. The Grateful Dead, Catholic Youth Center, Scranton, PA.
Your first drummer was
The John Stumpy Pepys.
Oh, yeah.
Great, tall, blonde geek with glasses.
Yeah. Good drummer.
Great look, good drummer.
Good drummer.
Fine.
What happened to him?
He died. He died in a bizarre gardening accident some years back.
It's really one of those things. It was, you know, the authorities said, you know, best leave it, you know, unsolved, really, you know.
And he was replaced by
Stumpy Joe. Eric Stumpy Joe Childs.
And what happened to Stumpy Joe?
Well, it's not a very pleasant story, but he died. He choked on. The official explanation was he choked on vomit.
It was actually someone else's vomit. It's not.
Exactly.
You know, there's no real.
Well, they can't prove whose vomit it was. They don't have facilities in Scotland Yard.
to
You
print
can't
spectrum
really
photographing.
dust for vomit.
Well, the first days are the hardest days, don't you worry anymore. 'Cause when life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. Oh, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a buck dancer's trust, my friends. Better take my advice. You know all the rules by now, and the fire from the eyes. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? What I want to know, will you come with me? Goddamn, but I'd be glad have you seen the light. Their walls are built of cannonballs. Their motto is don't tread, don't come here, Uncle John's man. To the time, come with me or go alone. He's gonna take his heel back and go. It's the same story that brought your lead. I'm only wanting more. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you go. Ain't no time to hate, barely time to wait. Oh, what I want to know, where does the time go? I live in a silver mine, and I call it Vegas too. I've got me a violin, and I beg you call the tune. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Whoa, what I want to know, how does the song go? Come here, Uncle John's band, on the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, bring to the tide. Come on along, come along, he's come to take his children home. does the song go? Come, dear Uncle John's band, by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, sing to the tide. Come on along, we've got our love. He's come to take his children home. We'll see you all later. Good night, folks.
Thank you for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our fall member-thon. Help keep WAIF Radio on the air and indicate your support for this show by making a pledge right now. Your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting and the WAIF Alert newsletter. Please call 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. You can also pledge online using PayPal by clicking the donate button on our website, www.waif883.org. If you pledge online, please indicate the name of the show you're supporting in the comments section so they get credit. Each show on WAIF has a minimum pledge level to meet, and you can help them reach that goal. Call now 961-8900 or 749-1444 or WAIF883.org and make your pledge of $25 or more to become a member of listener-supported radio WAIF Cincinnati. Thank you.
There you go, guys. Become a member. We would appreciate that enormously. It's the only way we get to keep all this eclectic mix of music and talk and variety coming to you 24/7. 365 days a year. We're even here on Christmas. Yeah. Been here. Done that. Oh, yeah. Fun shows. Oh, well. Guys, become a member. Help support WAIF, Ramblin' Rob, and the greatest story ever told. And also, if you mention Ramblin' Rob in the comments section and become a member, you'll get a free little gift. And also, if you become a $100 level member tonight, we're going to have a special contest. If you become a member, you get to come in and play some music. That's right. You get to become an on-air personality for a day with Ramblin' Rob and Tabor. Jesse will walk you through how to become a DJ. And also, you get to, we get to approve your playlist, of course, but you get to pick out some tunes, play them on the air, and, get to be a DJ. Be a really good Christmas present since Christmas is right around the corner. If you have a significant other, friend, or family member, just contact Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. I will set you up. And speaking of set you up, like I say, Jesse is halfway up Mount Rumpke. He just got a little satellite phone text to me, so we're going to play one more tune for him that he actually recorded. Yeah, I have an ulterior motive when I picked Jesse to become a co-host. He is an archivist and a taper, and he's got a lot of good music, so and he's a good friend. So, yeah, that's a good reason to have him in here. So we're going to play some Rumpke Mountain Boys for him. He's at Base Camp 420, I think, right around halfway up Mount Rumpke, right above the cloud line. And then we're going to feature, and this is the first, this is a test, because I just picked a song, and usually I'll listen to all these songs beforehand to kind of play the soundboards versus some of these, say, lesser quality soundboards or some audience that isn't too good. So I'm going to just kind of roll with this one. See what happens. If it's horrible, I got one right in my back pocket that I'm just going to stop, do the proverbial scratch the record with a needle and just stop and switch gears altogether. You guys have been listening to me for years, been on the air for a little over 4 years. So, I just kind of do stuff on the whim. Don't forget to become a member. I've mentioned that about 114 times, but I want to stress the importance. We depend on you guys, our unique listening audience. Okay, so that tune, we're going to start with 1968, 12-7, Bellarmine College. I think this is a horrible quality one, like I said. So if it is, I'm going to switch gears to 1966, 11-19, which I know that's a good one. But if this one works, as he was a friend of mine from Bellarmine, it was only Mickey on drums, a great little show, some good banter there back and forth with the guys. And Started out the second set with Rosemary, the only time they ever played this on 12/7/68. But this was Jordan's jam. He was a friend of mine. Scarlett suggested I play it. I couldn't agree more. It's a great, great pick. And Tuesday, Jordan would have been 40, so we got our year-long feature, Jordan's Jam. We're going to be featuring all these great tunes that I kind of listen to beforehand and pick out. So here is our proverbial crapshoot from Scarlett, the random test of quality here for the He Was a Friend of Mine from 1968. So far, so good. So happy pre-birthday, Jordan. I'm sure you're up there. Or are you down here?
This morning, my best friend was sleeping in his bed. His face like angel, and he was dead.
He was
play games. Mark push me on the swing. Mark push me on the merry-go-round. Go round and round. He was a friend of mine. He was.
Generation X may be shallow, but at least they have tolerance and respect for all people.
Well, listen to me, baby. There's something you must see. I wanna be with you, girl, if you wanna be with me. But if you gotta go, it's alright. But if you gotta go, go now, or else you got to stay all night. Well, it ain't that I'm questioning you. Take part in any kind of quiz. It's just that I haven't got no watch, and you keep asking me what time it is. But if you gotta go, it's alright. If you gotta go, go now, or else you got to stay all night. Well, I am just a poor boy trying to connect. I certainly don't want you thinking that I haven't got any respect. But if you gotta go, it's alright. But if you gotta go, go now, or else you got to stay all night. Well, you know I have nightmares and a guilty conscience too. If I kept you from anything that you really wanted to do, but if you gotta go, it's alright. But if you gotta go, go now, or else you got to stay all night. But if you gotta go,
Thank you for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our fall member-thon. Help keep WAIF Radio on the air and indicate your support for this show by making a pledge right now. Your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting and the WAIF Alert newsletter. Please call 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. You can also pledge online using PayPal by clicking the donate button on our website, www.waif883.org. If you pledge online, please indicate the name of the show you're supporting in the comments section so they get credit. Each show on WAIF has a minimum pledge level to meet, and you can help them reach that goal. Call now 961-8900 or 749-1444 or WAIF883.org and make your pledge of $25 or more to become a member of listener-supported radio WAIF Cincinnati. Thank you.
Is it just me, or does the music on that little promo there for the member-thon, does that sound kind of like this music that was playing in the elevator when the Blues Brothers were going up to pay the taxes in Chicago? It does. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's just me. I guess it is. All right. Well, guys, the greatest story ever told is about over. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is rolling up. I'm sure you guys want to stick around. Always a hoot with these guys. If you haven't heard it, boy, you're in for a surprise. You guys are going to be treated to, I just don't know. It could be anything. But stick around for the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. You guys can check these guys out each Thursday, 10 p.m. to midnight, bringing you an eclectic mix of 1930s nostalgia, new stuff, old stuff that they've got when they're interdimensionally traveling and brought back here to Earth for you guys. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. We are in the middle of our member-a-thon, as you just heard, so mention Ramblin' Rob when you give. Or, they didn't, if you got more, we'll take more than 25. If you got less, well, we'll take that too. We're not particular, we're not proud, but we do like bringing the best in live Grateful Dead each and every Thursday, 10p, or that was my old time slot, 8p to 10p. Jesse, hope to get you back here next week or sometime. We got Freak Bass coming in next week. He is, at least Jesse is at Base Camp 420, about halfway up Mount Rumpke, a little bit above the cloud line, he said. So he is set. Hopefully we'll see him next week. If not, the week after. Just depends how his descent goes, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to cruise out of here like I usually do, playing you some Grateful Dead. We're going to go a half hour nonstop. We're going to shift gears to 1969, July 7th, Piedmont Park, Atlanta, Georgia. And I want to say this show, or one thereabout, was with the Greg Allman jumped in and played some tunes late in the second set. Was that the 7th or the 9th or something? Oh, well, my short-term memory seems to be a little blurry. Anyway, you guys check me out each and every Thursday. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook and YouTube. And also make a request. Become a member. Do something good for somebody. The hippie thing.
These people are hippies. They are occupying a piece of ground in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park, which has come to be called Hippie Hill. They represent a new form of social rebellion. They dress in bizarre and colorful ways. They wear their hair long. Their very name suggests that they are hip, on to something good. They all declare themselves rebels against our society. They like music. The word love is used by them a lot.
Vote no on Prop 3.
Walk me out in the morning to my honey. Walk me out in the morning to today. I can't walk you out in the morning. Didn't hear no baby cry this morning. You didn't hear no baby cry today. There's no need for you to be worrying about all those people. You never see those people anyway. But I heard a young man moan this morning. Thought I heard a young man didn't hear no young man moan this morning. I can't walk out in the morning, walk me out in the morning, do my walk me out in the morning, do today. Yes, I'll walk you out in the morning, do my honey. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Guess it doesn't matter anyway.
You're listening to 7/7/1969, The Grateful Dead at Piedmont Park, Atlanta, Georgia. Yeehaw.
Wow, it's like Woodstock, only with advertisements everywhere and tons of security guards.
I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing, the youngin's dreams of growing up to ride. The freight train leaving town, never knowing where I'd been. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. I'm only a rebel child from a vineland meek and mild. Mama seemed to know what lay in store. While all my Sunday learning for the bad I kept on turning, Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. And Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That is only me to blame, this Mama child. So did my mom ever know? She tried so very hard to finish it. Broken hours without rest, wanted me to hear the bell. She tried so very hard but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. And it's only me to blame, this Mama child. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, this Mama child. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama child.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
didn't mean goodbye. You meant please don't let me go. I'm having a hard time living the good life. Well, I know the wheels are muddy, got a ton of hay. Now listen here, baby, 'cause I mean what I say. I'm having a hard time living the good life. Well, I know I was losing time. I had nothing to do, no one to fight. I came to you. Wheels broke down, the leader won't jump. Line is busted, the last one I sung. Tomorrow comes trouble. Tomorrow comes pain. Don't think too hard, baby, 'cause you know what I'm saying. Have us a high time living the good life. Well, I know nothing's for certain. It could always go wrong. Come in when it's raining, go down when it's gone. We could have us a high time living the good life. Well, I know. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crosses my mind. This old engine makes it on time. Leave Central Station at 8:45. It's
listening to WAIF. We are your community radio station. Become a member today. It's quick and easy, virtually painless. And besides, you'll be keeping Ramblin' Rob on the air, WAIF883.org. Real quick, real easy. Mention me in the comments. I'll give you fries.
This is a top to, what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here.